Hello, Watch Your Chat here with your reminder that life is short, buy the watch. And as you can see by this collection, I live by those words. It's that time of the year to do a state of the collection. So without further ado, we'll just rip into it. I'll first start by the watches I've sold, the watches that I've bought, and the watches that I'll keep. So let's get into it. So the one I've moved on has been the IWC Master Control Calendar. Great watch, fantastic little piece. Went to a great couple, so I've got no regrets, even though I missed the watch a little bit. Largely, it wasn't getting any wrist time at all, so that ended up being one of the easy ones to move on. Now, the watches I've bought, I don't know if you'd count these, but it's these two Casio ring watches. They're two watches that I've bought this year. Pretty cool. Quartz digital watches. They're not really wrist watches, so I don't think they count. If you're talking about mechanical watches, there's only been one watch I've bought this year, which is the silver Snoopy Speedy, which I just also scratched as I was picking it up just then. And there's only one reason why I bought this watch. This case back. Really nice crunchy sound of the wind. Let's hear it. Start the chronograph. And watch the back of that watch. So very cool. Now, while these watches aren't for sale, they're probably considered to be on the chopping block, part of my consolidation. So we've got the PRX. I don't know if it's worth selling. It might be used as a giveaway or a nice gift, but that's the PRX. I got a little bit crazy with PRXs at a point and bought a whole bunch of them. Have given two away already, and these are the two remaining. I just don't wear them because whilst they look good and they're a bit trendy at the time, the bracelets actually don't suit me very well. They don't fit my wrist very well at all. Might buy a couple of rubber straps though and give it a second lease of life. The Moonswatch. Just bought that for a bit of fun. Haven't worn it too many times, and to be honest, it's just a toy, really. So that might be one to gift away as well. This Omega Diver, still in the collection at the moment, but I'll probably look at moving it on purely because I have so many divers, and whilst it's nice for the design, I don't really wear it. And that's like most of these watches that I'm talking about on the chopping block. I just don't wear them that much. Dark Side of the Moon. I bought that because I really like the stealthy look of it, but again, don't wear it. Panerai, Luminor Marina. It's just a big heavy watch and it's too big for me. And the Omega World Timer. I picked up this watch because I really like that laser ablated dial, and the complication of, I suppose, the World Time on it. But again, hardly gets any wrist time. So that's probably on the chopping block as well. So then the watches that I've kept and why. Swatch, again, I don't think I've ever worn it, but my partner likes it, so I bought that. And she gets to wear that. This Furlan Marri sector dial. I don't have a sector dial watch until now, so this is a really cool sector dial. Nice bit of fun. And the solder lugs are really cool. And these affordable watches are really good to take on trips with you where you're concerned about a bit of security. This is a Fears Brunswick 38, and again, dial, the hands, skeleton hands there, and those markers that are sort of got a bit of depth to them, so that was really cool. This one's never leaving the collection. It's a Swatch Goku watch that I got for my birthday. The Underdog. Cool watch. Again, a really nice affordable knockabout watch. that you can wear without too many worries. And the feature about this watch is the lume dial. Really cool. So I'll be keeping that one. Casio. Everyone's got to have one of these Casios, don't they? It's just a fun watch to wear. And this vintage Omega Constellation. Just really cool design cues and old vintage style. Nice brush dial as well with gold indices, which is a nice touch. Fits surprisingly well. The Zenith Extreme Diver. Just really like the retro colours of this watch. Zenith Extreme Diver. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Speedmaster, which is my first ever mechanical watch, and it's being kept purely because of the sentimental value of it. IWC, I did almost sell this at a point in time, but it's actually been a bit of a surprise. It just goes to show that you can have watches fall out of favour, but give it some time and you can learn to enjoy them again. I wear it quite a bit, so it's actually my beta watch. People said it's a little bit up there for a beta watch, but I like that it's fully brushed and eats up the damage quite well. Around Seiko, really like the dial. Sounding pretty obvious that I'm a dial person, but I do have memories attached to this one. I won an award and was in Sydney at the time collecting that award and picked up this watch as my own self. It's a bit of a celebration for that. It's Omega Bond. It's got everything I want about a Seamaster. When I couldn't afford a watch at the time, I really liked those original Bond series when it came out, especially GoldenEye, and this sort of ticks all the boxes and in a new modern package. So let me go through some of the heavy hitters here. Got the Rolex Daytona, that's staying in my collection. It's actually not as amazing as everyone makes it out to be, but because it's also, I guess, considered difficult to get, I don't think I'd be able to replace that easily, so that's why I'll be keeping it. And if there's no reason to sell, there's no reason to sell. That's my Vacheron Constantine, and I'm keeping that because it's tied to memories. I was graduating or doing the final subjects of my MBA down in Melbourne with some colleagues and friends, and bought that as a sort of memento. And then my overseas. Great, amazing blue dial, best in the business, just an amazing watch, so that's not going anywhere. What's over here? Oh, some more heavy hitters, the Rolexes. Submariner, just a really good go anywhere, do anything watch, so that's staying in the collection. I'll wear that quite often. This Datejust. I'm looking at a day date at the moment, and I feel that if I buy the day date, this Datejust will just probably lose its place in the collection, so that's probably on the chopping block as well. And the Pepsi, which I got at an AD for retail. Don't think that's going to happen anytime again soon. I've been told that I'm very fortunate to have had this, especially because I was on the waitlist, so that's staying in the collection as well. We've got the last roll here. These are my dress watches. So this Basculante, it's in the collection at the moment. I probably don't really need to move it on, but I don't wear it much, so that might be another one that goes in the chopping block. It's a great watch though, and I think it's hard to find because they are vintage and tougher to get in such good condition, so it's a maybe. The Reverso, I'm keeping that. Again, I bought this for a pretty good price at the time, and I really like the Reverso, and I think I'll always want to have one in my collection. So the only reason why this would ever go is if I replaced it with another Reverso. and the Cartier Santos. That's staying. I was tossing up between moving on this one for the titanium version, but why not have both? I will keep this one for now. It's just a good everyday watch. It's quite versatile, and it actually ended up being my most worn watch this year. So there you have it, the quick fire state of the collection. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe, and remember, life's short. Buy the watch.